Hi, I'm back, and this is Raquel, the Credit Countess, coming to you with step 2 of how to achieve financial success. So the last video we discussed step 1, which was changing your mindset, and hopefully by now you've written down 10 money mindset decorations. I'm sorry, still stuffy. Decorations that you are writing down, you memorizing, that you want to bring that into your spirit. I gave you a couple last time. Money flows to me. I am a money magnet. For every dollar I make, I receive $30 more. My father has it all, so I should have also. Money comes to me easily, just for a few. So that was last time. That's step 1, changing your mindset. Step 2. Now we'll get to what my grandmother used to say, the nitty gritty of financial success. And this step, I'm not going to say is the most important, but it is very important. And that's one that I know so much about, and that is working on your credit. You cannot have financial success without good credit. It's just no other way around it. You have to have good credit in order to have financial success. A lot of people say, well, I only use cash. I don't have any credit cards. And they're proud of that. Or if I can't pay cash with it, I ain't buying it because I don't want to mess up my credit. I don't want to get into that situation where I'm always paying and I'm always owing somebody. And that makes sense. Biblically speaking, the Bible tells us that we should not owe any man. But at the same time, in the society we live in order to get more, you have to have credit. It's the way life is, basically. I'm in my 40s, 47 to be exact, and I know when I was growing up, credit was not the most important thing. It was nice to have a credit card. You desire a credit card, but it wasn't important to have. Building your credit did not make or break you. When you went to purchase a house, yeah, they looked at credit, but it wasn't the only thing they looked at. It wasn't the final decision. It didn't stop you in your tracks. Well, now anything that you want to do stops with your credit. So step 2 to financial success, work on your credit. It's just a must. Nowadays, you can't do anything without credit. You can't even get a job. Some places you can't even get most places you can't get an apartment or a house if you're renting without good credit. And then you definitely can't buy a house without good credit. Your insurance is higher. Your trying to find a job is almost impossible because most employees run credit. Holding a position in church at times even looks at your credit to see what that looks like before they give you a position. So credit is important. So today we're just going to talk about a couple of things, maybe 3 or 4 things that you can do to improve your credit, which will get you on the road to financial success and freedom. The first thing I'm going to say that you need to do is to review your credit report. You need to know what's on your credit. A lot of people that I talk to in everyday life that I deal with as clients, they say, the first question I ask when I'm talking to them is, when's the last time you reviewed your credit? And the first thing they saying is, it's been 2-3 years. It's better that I don't know. I know it's bad, but I don't really want to know what it looks like. Bad mistake. The only way you can fix something, the only way you can restore something, the only way you can acknowledge or correct anything is by knowing what it is. We can't have our head in the sand buried and think we're going to have financial success. Go online, go to annualreport.com, or you can Google it. It's annualreport.com. You get a free annual report from each of the credit bureaus every year. It does not come with your credit score, or go to a credit reporting monitoring service such as creditcheck.com. creditchecktotal.com. It comes with your credit score. You get notifications as any changes happen. And it gives you the closest you will get to a true credit report. One day soon I'm going to do a master class or webinar on the difference between what FICO and FAFSA credit scores are. But right now, what you would like is the closest you can get to a FAFSA credit score. So Credit Check Total is a wonderful place. If you possibly can, stay away from Credit Karma. Stay away from Credit Simons. They're good for a quick check. I use them. But if you are serious about your credit and you want to work on your credit and you want good credit and you want to restore it, stay away from Credit Karma and Credit Simon. If you want to know why, reach out to me and I'll let you know. But I'm not going to spend time on the video to tell you. But so once you check your credit report, you need to know what your score is. What is a good score? What is a bad score? Anything below 640 is not good. Anything below 620 is bad. Anything above 680 is good. Anything above 720 is excellent. So your target is 720. That's your target goal for your credit report, for your credit score. So after you review your credit report, go through it. Anything that you see is not accurate, anything you see is incorrect, you want to dispute it. You have a legal right to dispute any inaccurate information on your credit report. Don't let anyone tell you it has to stay on for 7 years, because it doesn't. Inaccurate information. You have a credit report, on your credit report from Capital One. It says you opened it, it's charged off. It says you opened it January 2011. You know you opened it January 15th, 2011. It says you opened it January 5th, 2011. On one report, and on another report it has another date, and on another report it has another date. Out of the three is inaccurate because someone's not reporting it correctly. You have a right to dispute it. Do not dispute when you send letters, not mine. Do not dispute when you send letters, not mine. But you want negative information off your credit report. That's the main thing. You want negative information off your credit report so that your credit score can go up. Once you review it, you dispute it. The next thing you want to do is to send letters, like I said, to the credit bureaus to say that this is wrong. They need to investigate it or they need to take it off. As I said before, credit is important for many reasons. You need to know what's on there, and you need to get it off if it's inaccurate. How can you get good credit after disputing items off your credit report? What are ways to get good credit? What are ways to rebuild your credit score? Well, and this is another video I'm probably going to do, but at some other point to go into further detail. But one of the things, there's a few things you can do, you want to have good credit reporting. So if you do not have any credit cards reporting and everything you have reporting is negative, as you're deleting the negative items, you want to be able to have positive items. Get a small credit card. I have a few programs that I refer to my clients to. I would be glad to tell you what they are. Reach out to me and ask me if you're interested. Get a secure card, because in the beginning you don't want to get an unsecured card. You probably won't be approved for it depending on your score, and you don't want to mess up your inquiries. When you get a credit card, only use 20 to 25% of the credit limit. If your credit limit is 300, only use 300, only use about $50 to $60 of it a month. Pay it back and start over every month. You will increase. Your score will increase. You will see a difference. That's the best thing I can suggest you do to rebuild your credit, is to have positive credit. So financial success starts with your credit. You have to have good credit to have financial success. There's no other way around it. Step 1, change your mindset. Believe you can do it. Believe that the money will come to you. Step 2, work on your credit. And the next step 3, we will discuss the next time we talk. Get your credit report in the meantime. Start looking it over and see what you need to do with it. Talk to you soon. Have a blessed day. Bye.